I'm ready. Are you ready? Got my foam finger for the Yankees that I've had since I was a kid. I got my Mickey Mouse ears, because after all this is said and done, spoiler alert, Yankees are winning. I'm planning my Disney trip with the rest of the Yankee squad, because we're going to Disney right after we win the World Series. This is off the bench. This is my playoff preview.
Wake up, it's time to get ready. Oh wow, it's time to get ready. Wake up, it's time to get ready. Time to get ready. Time to get ready.
Guys, thank you so much for clicking on the link or the video, depending on what you're watching, whether you're watching on YouTube, listening on Spotify, or SoundCloud. If you want more episodes or more content of Off the Bench, just type in Off the Bench in your search bar. Look for the basketball logo at the beginning of the intro in this video, and you'll have access to all the episodes so far Off the Bench. My name's Jorge, yet again, here to bring you the MLB playoff picture. Well, the preview, that is. So first, we're just going right in. American League wild card. We got Charlie Morton, 16-6 with a 3.05 ERA for the Tampa Bay Rays, playing against undecided from Oakland. So Oakland hasn't really announced who's going to pitch for them as of this recording. They really are keeping it close to the chest. Why? I don't know, but the Oakland Athletics have a really good squad this year. They've been really good. It's not their fault that they have to play the Astros so many times. But at the end of the day, Tampa Bay Rays, do I trust Charlie Morton? That's the thing. I don't. I mean, I kind of don't. He's had a good year. 16-6 record is nothing to shy away about. But I feel like the Oakland Athletics have really put together a really solid team that could go on a run. So for that reason, I'm going with the A's in this wild card to advance and play the Houston Astros. On the other side, the National League wild card, you got the Brewers and the Nationals. The Milwaukee is expected to start Brandon Woodruff, who has an 11-3 record with a 3.62 ERA this year, going up against Max Scherzer, who has an 11-7 record, 2.92 ERA. All right. Now, I love Max Scherzer as a pitcher. He's one of the best pitchers. However, this year, he has dealt with a lot of injuries. He's been on the DL too many times to count. He struggled a bit after coming off the DL. He's been on pitching counts. And honestly, if this was any other year, I would have picked Max Scherzer and the Nationals to just kill the Brewers. But the Brewers really have surprised me because they have lost Christian Yelich. Ryan Braun is hurt. They're limping into the playoffs. And they're playing out of their mind. They nearly won the NL Central, I believe, from the Cardinals, had the Cardinals not beaten the Cubs. And I gotta give the Brewers a lot of credit. It's tough. It's tough out here for a pin. But the Brewers, I'm picking the Brewers to beat the Nationals only because I don't trust Max Scherzer being 100% healthy going into this game, even though he hasn't been on the DL in September or August. Well, August, yes, but in the last couple weeks of September, he hasn't really been hurt. But I just don't trust that he's 100%. He may be 80%, which if you're a Washington Nationals fan, that's all you want, as long as Scherzer can pitch. But I think that might come and bite you in the rear end, and the Brewers might take advantage of that. So I'm picking the Brewers to advance. Going on to the ALDS, 5-game format now. So all these games, you got a sense of trend. Yankees, Twins. Now the Twins have had a great bounce back year. They won their division for the first time in years. Not that long, but it's been a few years. And the Yankees, who started off slow, they had injuries to Judge, they had injuries to Giancarlo Stanton, Didi Gregorius. It was a lot to pile on. A lot of Yankee fans, were really upset with New York and Cashman for not bringing in the big names like Harper, like Machado. There was a lot of concern over the Yankees, whether they have the team that could compete, because this is Aaron Boone's second season as a manager. and there was lofty expectations when he came in because Joe Girardi was so close to the World Series, didn't make it. Aaron Boone was close to making the World Series, got beaten by the Red Sox. No one wants to remember last year's postseason end. And it was really almost embarrassing for a Yankees fan. So, looking at this matchup, looking at the pitchers, I think the Yankees are going to go with the whole pitch. I truly believe that CC Sabathia is going to be coming out of our bullpen, which bolsters the Yankees bullpen even more because now you have a former starter. CC Sabathia is going to retire at the end of the year. It's going to be his. Oh, you have to win for CC, especially after that emotional retirement party. I say, but the retirement video, the tribute video at Yankee Stadium. So you have to come together, and Boone and Cashman have brought such depth into the Yankees team. Gio Urshela is having a great year. DJ LeMahieu is the front runner, if not the favorite, for the MVP. Name me someone that has a better year than DJ LeMahieu this season. LeMahieu has to win the MVP for the American League. He's done so good this year for the Yankees, defensively, offensively. Like that man's played out of his mind. Urshela was a castaway on the Blue Jays. He played on the Indians for a bit. Everyone threw him away. One man's trash, though, is another man's treasure. And Cashman realized that. He said, I can get this boy on the cheap, and he's going to kill it for us. And now he's our best third baseman that we've seen this decade. How could I even forget this? Didi Gregorius came back from the IL and killed it. Mans is killing it. Didi Gregorius is. And not to mention the fact that Giancarlo Stanton is more than likely not playing in these playoffs. He wants to come back and play for these playoffs. We got Edward Encarnacion, who at the time was the league leader in home runs. Encarnacion's going to be healthy, and he's going to kill it. So this whole Yankees team is built, and I haven't even gotten into the bullpen. I got into the bullpen a little bit, but this team is so deep. They have so many good playmakers. I don't think the Twins are going to be able to handle it, although I'm going to give it to the Yankees in 5. Going to give it to them in 5 because I think the Twins can beat up on some of the younger pitchers, which will hurt the Yankees. But I got the Yankees winning in 5. Moving on to the other side, Oakland Athletics. If my prediction comes true, they will play the Houston Astros. Both these teams play really well. They play tough. They pitch really well. The Astros bolstered up their pitching staff when they didn't even have to. They already have Verlander. I mean, just stop it right there. You have Verlander. You're automatically like top 5 in your pitching staff. But they've added Zach Greinke, who's now I think number 3 or number 4 pitcher on their staff. That's incredible. Zach Greinke is such an incredible pitcher. I'm mad that the Yankees didn't make a stronger push for him. I understand why, looking at what the Astros gave up. But the A's, I feel, are going to play the Houston Astros really, really tough. And the Astros will win in 5. So both the Yankees and Astros win their series in 5 games. So they'll meet up in the ALCS. We'll preview that in just a second. Going on to the National League, got the Cardinals and the Braves. Now, I have low-key been rooting for the Braves this season only because of a Hartford Hawk. I'm University of Hartford, baby. Hartford, Connecticut. Former Hartford Hawk, Sean Newcomb, is on the staff. He's one of their pitchers. He started the year, I think, as their number 4 pitcher, number 5 pitcher. He had a good season last year in his rookie year, but he had a tough out this year. Something wasn't right. He got sent to the minors. Now he's back, but he's more of a relief pitcher. Which, you know what? It's fine, Sean. It's fine. It's fine. We're still rooting for you. However, I'm gonna have to give this series to the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt is insane with the bat. Dude is killing it. He is hitting monsters. Not to mention the pitching staff for the Cardinals have improved as the year went on. Yadier Molina, of course, still a top tier catcher. In my opinion, that's my opinion, y'all. You want to fight me? Get in the comments section. I'll be right there. I'll square up. But I got the Cardinals winning this in 5 because there's too many. I feel like the Cardinals outweigh the Braves in certain aspects that they can win the series. In the other section, pick the Brewers again in the wild card, so they'll play the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Brewers. As far as I'm concerned, even if Ryan Braun comes back, I don't know if he'll be 100% healthy in this series. They're still going to be playing for Yelich, so the games will be close. But I think the Dodgers just have way too much firepower on that team to even consider losing a game in this series. So the Dodgers will go to the NLCS early. They'll get a few days rest. They will meet the Cardinals in the National League Championship Series. So we'll start with the Cardinals and the Dodgers first. I want to go deep dive into the Yankees Astros. So Cardinals, Dodgers. Y'all, the Dodgers are good. Dodgers are real good. And I just hyped up the Cardinals with Paul Goldschmidt. But Dodgers just too good, y'all. They're just way too good. So I'm giving the Dodgers the W in 6 games. So Cardinals will make it a little exciting. You know, they're going to win 1 or 2 games, most likely at home, I feel. But the Dodgers, I think, have just way too much firepower for anyone in the National League to compete with in the playoffs. The teams will make it tough, but the Dodgers will be the first team in the World Series. Why do I say the first team? Because we go over to the American League Championship Series, Yankees, Astros. Hello, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. The revenge tour is coming. I mean, this is what the Yankees fan base has been rooting for. This deep team to go against the Houston Astros, and we beat. I believe we won most of the series, if not all, against the Astros. So this team is built to beat the Astros. But the Astros are still the Astros. They still have Verlander, Greinke. They've got a number of really good hitters. Which is why I'm picking the Yankees in 7 games. Whew. Look, it's gonna be tough, y'all. Yankees fans, it's gonna be a tough ALCS. But we've been built tough. Sorry, I just hit my mic. We are built tough. We've endured this season. Everyone was counting us out this season. Gio Urshela has killed it for us. DJ LeMahieu has killed it for us. Gregorius came back and became notorious. He took over the city. This is, Aaron Judge. Look, I know he's hurt. He's probably still playing hurt, but he's still hitting balls out the park. He's still hitting really well. Well, not really well, but he's still hitting above average. I don't even want to talk about Giancarlo Stanton. And we even got Edwin Encarnacion. We got the parrot, baby. So 7 games, Yankees, going to the World Series. And now, the World Series preview. Y'all, this is going to be the best World Series the Major League Baseball has ever seen this millennia. And from 2000 to 2019, this will be the best one. I don't want to take away from previous Yankees wins, but this will be, because this is truly the 2 best teams going at it. New York, Los Angeles. The battle of the 2 best teams in the league. I don't care if the Yankees don't have home field in this, because the Yankees are deep. We got players that can match up with the Dodgers at every single position. We match up tremendously well. Sure, the starting pitching staff, let me correct myself. The starting pitching staff is a little worrisome, a little concerning. We got a deep team, y'all. Domingo Germán, unfortunately, is very, very stupid and committed things that are just unspeakable. So he's on administrative leave, but we got a great team, y'all. Pitching staff is young, but I think the Yankees are going to go Tanaka as our number one. Statistically, Tanaka is our best postseason pitcher. CC should be coming off the bullpen, which should be a great relief to these young pitchers. Which is why I'm picking the Yankees in 6. So 6 games. Yankees over the Dodgers. World Series champs, baby. So you know where I'm going. I'm going on Space Mountain, y'all. Going on Space Mountain with Gio. Gonna go on all the rides. Going to Animal Kingdom with DJ LeMahieu. Gonna hit Tomorrowland with Aaron Judge. Gonna go. Gonna chill with Mickey and Gio Urshela. Bro, it's Yankees in 6. We're going to Disneyland. We're going to be World Series champs once again because the Yankees win every single decade. This decade is coming to a close. What better way to kick everything? Everything's done, bro. Yankees winning the World Series 2019 champs once again. And we've got a young team, so we can do it again. We're building a dynasty. Young players. Cheap. Cashman. You're kind of a genius, but I need you to get some pitchers next offseason. But until then, Yankees World Series champs. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go prepare for the World Series. Going to order some pizza. Going to order some wings. Going to order some beer. All right? Y'all, take care. This has been Off the Bench. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'll catch y'all later.
Wake up, it's time to get ready. Oh wow, it's time to get ready.